In today's video, we're gonna talk about how to be more confident when you're on video. What's up guys, my name is Ryan Weber and I create content to help you with video and marketing tips to better improve your business. Before we get started, let's get the hat flipped around. It's Corona cut season. I can't have you seeing the cut, but also you need to be able to see my face. Rule number one, when being more confident on video, always look cool. When I owned my gym, we always said rule number one in the gym is always look cool. Why? Because that makes you feel confident. Even if you don't necessarily know exactly what you're doing, maybe you don't really feel good about it, but if you look cool, you're gonna feel a whole lot better. So yes, it's kind of a joke, but also it's not. Always look cool. If you look good and feel good, you're gonna perform much better than if you didn't. Another major tip that I suggest to everybody when they're recording video, the first thing I always tell them, smile. Smiling's contagious. So if you start your video by smiling, your audience is gonna be more apt to smile and wanna listen to you and see what you have to say than if you had no expression on your face at all. This is not who you would wanna see recording your videos. Another thing that I always suggest people to do to feel more confident on their videos is to take your videos in small chunks. Don't try to record the whole video at once. Just try and do a little chunk and then take it and move to the next chunk, because when you feel confident about what you're saying, you're going to look a whole lot more confident as well. So instead of trying to remember the whole video that you're gonna record, just remember a little chunk, because that can get edited together in post-production. That's also going to help you be concise so you don't start rambling, because when you start rambling, people always lose attention. Another tip for you to feel more confident on camera, facial expressions, movement. The more you move around, the better you're gonna look on camera, and then when you see yourself on camera, you're gonna feel a lot more confident. Make sure that you're using facial expressions just like you would talk to somebody. You're gonna talk with your hands generally when you're talking to somebody in public. So do the same thing when you're talking to your camera. Another major thing that people struggle with is the energy level. When they talk on camera, they might be monotone, they might not really show too much expression. You need to increase your energy level like 10 to 20%, if not more. The more energetic you are on camera, the more your audience is gonna feed off of it. So you've gotta increase your energy level, because when you look at yourself on camera, generally you don't have that much energy, even if you think you do. So think about increasing that energy level and get people excited about what you're saying. Because if you're not excited about what you're saying on video, they won't be excited to listen either. And the last tip I got for you is if you're not comfortable talking directly to a camera, maybe this is new to you, you wanna talk directly to the lens so it looks like I'm looking at you. I actually have a monitor up here, so if I talked like this the whole time so I could see myself, this wouldn't be very believable. You wanna talk directly to that camera if you're only talking to your audience. To get around that, maybe you're new, you can get interviewed. So you could have a professional person come in, interview you so you can talk to them, and you'll feel a little more comfortable if you were talking to a regular person, having a conversation, and then once again, they could edit those things together. Another thing you could do is literally just video yourself in action with what you do. So maybe you put a lav microphone on, put your phone in your pocket, and then have somebody recording your video from elsewhere, showcasing what it is exactly that you do, documenting your normal everyday life. Because you're gonna be more natural in your normal everyday life rather than talking directly to a camera. Another way around that thing is talk while you're doing something that you're really comfortable with. Say you're a plumber, and you want to create videos, but you know you're going to be terrible talking on camera. Well, why don't you talk and explain what you're doing while you're doing it? If you're very comfortable talking while you're changing out a pipe on a faucet, well then change a pipe on a faucet while you're talking about what it is that you're doing. Because when you can take your mind off talking directly to a camera lens, you're going to be a lot more believable for your audience. So there it is, quick tips of how to feel more confident on video. Let's get out there, start creating these videos. Let me know down in the comments below what helped you be more confident on video. Once again, guys, my name is Ryan Weber. I hope this helps you with your video and marketing for your business, and I will see you in the next video.